Hi guys, so today I'm going to look at this Citroen AX's Speedo. Now the problem is the needle keeps jumping, so you could be travelling about 20 mile per hour and it'll jump to 40 mile per hour and then back down, and you begin doing over 40 mile per hour and it'll stick at 40. There needs to be some issue around the 40 mile per hour mark on the dial on the Speedo. Now it's initially thought maybe the speed sensor on the car was an issue, as it's not a cable-driven Speedo, it's a electric-driven Speedo, but that hasn't resolved the issue at all. So you look at the Speedo. I have actually got a replacement Speedo. Obviously the mileage is different, so we'd have to correct that at a later date, but we can certainly give it a go and find out what happens. So let's see. On a private driveway, I'm going to reverse it back a few feet. It's gone up to 20 and it's definitely not 20. I'll go forward. So it's gone right up to 30 and I've probably I'm not even doing 5 mile per hour, so there's something wrong with this Speedo, so I need to investigate it. I'll take the steering off. Citroen AXs use a 21mm socket on their steering wheels. Certainly the Mark II ones do anyway. The Mark 1s might be slightly different, but I can't see why they would. Get this Speedo changed over and give it a test in the field. I showed on the driveway it was jumping around quite madly on the old needle. So hopefully we'll change it over, drive around the field, and all will be okay. Let's see. Okay, so I've removed the steering wheel, the indicators, wipers, and all the plastic bits of trim. Let's get actually these dials out. There should be 4 screws. Just take them out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, put the dials forward. I'll take off these plugs. That's a bit trickier. Well, some of them seem to have clips on them, some don't. I think they probably all originally would have had clips, but they've fallen off over time. And the last one here. So what I do need to make note of is this mileage. 81,334, because if that replacement dial works, I then have a new issue of trying to find out how the hell we adjust the mileage. Right, let's put the replacement one in. So replacement one, very lucky. It was the only one on eBay, and it was well, it was going to be 60 quid. Offered the guy 30 quid and he took it, so let's see what happens. Okay, the new dials are all plugged in, so I just need to put it in place and then just take it around the field. I'm just going to put the steering wheel on, not going to bother with the other bits, and see if it works or not. Okay, new dial's in. Let's give it a try. We've got lights, that's always a good sign. I go around the field and so the Speedo's alright. Oh, before I lose all those everywhere. Pick them up. God, it's bumpy out here. It's about 30 in a rutted field, so that seemed to work okay. So I think the Speedo's a good one. Just my new issue of correcting the mileage. That might take some thought. Okay, so I've got the Speedo dial out. So it looks like this part here. I think if we maybe on the other one pop this thing out and hopefully that'll adjust the mileage to the correct mileage on these dials. See what happens. If it works, brilliant. If it doesn't, it's a learning curve, but let's see what happens. What I've got to do with the replacement dials is undo that screw, and that screw in there. Pop off all these clips that go around the dials. Then this front plastic part, so this part will come off. Then I need to undo these 3 screws and then the 2 screws on the Speedo, and then the whole dial will come out, and then from then on we can see if we can adjust the mileage. Okay, so I've taken the little part off here. Now to adjust the mileage, you're going to have to hold each number, otherwise they all spin together. So if I just try doing it manually, they all spin round. So you have to hold each number around. That's good, correct mileage first. Let's go to 0. And then we're going to hold, go for, get the angle there. Let's hold the next number. So from this one here. So we want it to be an 8. Let's go around to 8. And move across again. Hold the 0 and 8. And we want this one to be a 1. Spin it around. There we go, hold the 1. And we want the next one to be a 3. Oh, there we go. And the next number is also a 3. Oh, no. Next number is also a 3. The last one, a 4. Quickly adjust that. Okay, so now 2 Speedos, same mileage. So I just need to put that last piece on there, put it all together and give it a try. I'm back in the car, so I've put all the dial back in, new Speedo, back into the new cluster report. Correct mileage now. So I'll fit it all back together, put the steering wheel on, all the bits and pieces together, and take it for a spin. I've been driving around the field. You'll notice it's gone up to 5. I'll keep on driving around till we get it to 6. And if I do another mile on it and it's done okay, then I'll go on the basis that what I've done has worked. The car's got very low petrol, so it might even die before getting to 6, but hopefully not. So yeah, I'm just going round and round in the field. So ideal for tests like this. Some private property. Ideal for tests just to see if our Speedo will go to number 6. I have given it some revs, but I'm not going to do that. Well, I was told on the phone at the same time. Got it up to about 45 miles per hour in the field, so I just slammed my brakes on quite quickly. But yeah, it didn't stick at 40, which is good. So I'm thinking this has done the job and worked. Only thing I can think is that the whole Speedo unit, maybe the electronic part on the back of the old one, it wasn't working, or there's some issue with it. But I think let's fix the issue. So when my friend James gets his car back, he's now got a working Speedo, well, and a working corrected mileage mileometer as well. So yeah, happy days. So sure enough, has gone up to 6 now on the mileometer, so I think I'm happy to say this is a job done. Just need to pull all the bits back together again properly, and happy to say, yep, that's done the job. I may even do another video to show a better sort of quality or better detail of how to adjust the mileage on a Citroen AX if you needed to for mileage correction. But this has worked properly, so excellent. Alright then, cheers guys, thanks for watching.